Oftentimes, Live with Kelly and Mark hosts, Kelly Ripa and Mark Consuelos, share about their 3 kids during the show. However, letting people know what goes on behind the scenes can be vulnerable. But in a recent episode, she pushed back and told the audience not to yell at her about her kids. Kelly Ripa mentions a new gig. During the January 13 episode of Live with Kelly and Mark hosts, Kelly Ripa and Mark Consuelos let fans know about ways they can help with the California fires. After mentioning the horrible aftermath families are facing, Kelly changed to a lighter topic. She talks about a skill she has that seems to be dying. Then, she asks the audience if they can read or write in cursive. Furthermore, they discover a unicorn in the audience. A 22-year-old guy admitted he could read cursive, but shrugged when they asked if he could write it and said, "A little bit." Kelly Ripa and Mark Consuelos, live. Once they discuss the rarity, Kelly continues with a job she thinks she would be good at. She says, "The National Archives are looking for people who can read in cursive." Seemingly, Kelly thinks she would be a great candidate to help go through the 200 years worth of documents that need to be transcribed. As she talked about knowing how to read looped cursive, she admitted her kids would be out of luck. She pushes audience back, says, "Don't yell at me." Then Kelly Ripa shares that her 3 kids don't know how to read or write in cursive. Admittedly, she says, they were not taught cursive, they were not taught script in school. But as soon as she said it, the audience groaned. Defensively, Kelly retorts, "I know, look, don't yell at me. I sent them to school." Unlike the 22-year-old audience member, Michael, 27, Lola, 23, and Joaquin, 21, missed out on those lessons. Further building her defense, Kelly reiterates that she sent them to school, and it wasn't her fault they weren't taught. Additionally, she shares that it was a whole new world sending her kids to school. Kelly and Mark had to be retaught everything. Jokingly, Live with Kelly and Mark host, Kelly Ripa says it was wild sending her kids to school. She adds, "They weren't even learning on paper." Additionally, she shares that the parents had to learn everything alongside their kids. At that time, they would set all the parents down and let them know they were doing it wrong. Likewise, Mark Consuelos adds that they even had to learn new math too. He commented how ridiculous it was that they didn't carry the one. What do you think about Kelly Ripa pushing back against the audience? Do you think she gets sick of criticism about her parenting? Do you like that Mark Consuelos and Kelly Ripa share about their 3 kids on Live with Kelly and Mark? Drop your comments below. Behind the scenes of parenting, Kelly Ripa and Mark Consuelos open up on Live with Kelly and Mark. In the vibrant world of daytime television, Kelly Ripa and Mark Consuelos have become beloved figures, not just for their on-screen chemistry, but also for their candid discussions about family life. As hosts of Live with Kelly and Mark, they often share anecdotes about their 3 children, Michael, Lola, and Joaquin. However, the intimate nature of these revelations can sometimes lead to vulnerability, especially when it comes to the scrutiny of their parenting choices. Recently, during an episode, Kelly Ripa took a stand against audience criticism regarding her children's education, reminding viewers that parenting is a complex journey. A call to action, addressing California fires. On January 13, during a particularly poignant episode, Kelly and Mark began by addressing a pressing issue: the devastating California fires. They highlighted the dire circumstances many families were facing and encouraged viewers to find ways to help those affected. This serious topic set the stage for a more light-hearted discussion. As Kelly transitioned to a subject that she felt was equally important, but less urgent, the dying art of cursive writing, Kelly Ripa expressed her concern over the decline of cursive writing, a skill she believes is becoming increasingly rare. She posed a question to the audience, asking how many could read or write in cursive. To her surprise, a 22-year-old audience member, Michael, admitted he could read cursive, but was less confident about his writing skills, stating, "A little bit." This revelation sparked a discussion about the rarity of cursive literacy in today's digital age, a potential new career path. As the conversation evolved, Kelly revealed that the National Archives was seeking individuals proficient in cursive to help transcribe historical documents. She humorously suggested that she would be an excellent candidate for the job, given her ability to read looped cursive. However, she quickly pivoted to a more personal note, sharing that her own children had not been taught this skill in school. Defending her parenting choices. When Kelly disclosed that her 3 children, Michael 27, Lola 23, and Joaquin 21, had not learned cursive, the audience reacted with audible groans. In a moment of defensiveness, Kelly responded, "I know, look, don't yell at me. I sent them to school." A candid remark highlighted the challenges parents face in navigating educational systems that may not prioritize traditional skills like cursive writing. Kelly's assertion that she had done her part by sending her children to school resonated with many parents who have experienced similar frustrations. She emphasized that the educational landscape had changed significantly since her own school days, making it difficult for parents to keep up with new teaching methods. The learning curve for parents. In a light-hearted tone, Kelly described the experience of sending her kids to school as wild. She recounted how parents were often required to learn alongside their children, as educators introduced new teaching methods that left many parents feeling out of their depth. "They weren't even learning on paper," she exclaimed, illustrating the shift in educational practices. Mark Consulos chimed in, recalling the bewilderment he felt when faced with new math. He humorously lamented the fact that they were no longer allowed to carry the one, a fundamental concept that had been a staple of their own education. This shared experience of grappling with modern educational techniques added a relatable layer to their discussion, showcasing the challenges faced by parents today. Navigating criticism and parenting challenges. Kelly Ripa's pushback against the audience's reaction underscores a broader theme in parenting: the scrutiny that comes with raising children in the public eye. As a well-known figure, Kelly is no stranger to criticism, and her candid response reflects the frustration many parents feel when their choices are questioned. It raises an important conversation about the pressures of parenting, especially in an age where information is readily available and opinions are often shared without context. The dynamic between Kelly and Mark also highlights the importance of support in parenting. Their ability to joke about their experiences and share their challenges fosters a sense of camaraderie among viewers who may be navigating similar situations. By openly discussing their parenting journey, they create a space for dialogue about the complexities of raising children in a rapidly changing world. Conclusion: a shared journey. In conclusion, Kelly Ripa and Mark Consulo's candid discussions on Live with Kelly and Mark provide a refreshing perspective on parenting. Their willingness to share both the joys and challenges of raising their 3 children resonates with many viewers, fostering a sense of community among parents. Kelly's recent pushback against audience criticism serves as a reminder that parenting is a personal journey shaped by individual circumstances and societal changes. As they continue to navigate the complexities of family life, Kelly and Mark's openness about their experiences encourages viewers to embrace their own parenting journeys, imperfections and all. Whether it's grappling with new educational methods or facing criticism,